Hey guys, Dark Skeleton here, and today I'd like to give my impressions of the new version of Ashe that was released in patch 5.9 for League of Legends. So in lane, I didn't really notice that much of a difference between the old Ashe and the new Ashe. You still harass with volley, and for the most part, the new Q ability doesn't have that much impact on most of the laning phase. That's largely because Hunter's Focus, the new Q ability, is meant to be used after you've already gotten a few attacks on your opponent. You can use it beforehand, but if you do that, it doesn't get the same effect as a fully stacked Hunter's Focus. What is a little bit painful to lose is the old Ashe passive, which allowed you to stack critical strike up to 100% and then get one guaranteed crit on your enemies. That had a lot of poke potential. Ashe can still poke with her volley ability, but she still feels very much a passive laner, not like Graves where you charge in someone's face and blow them up. However, you have to be careful about how much you spam volley in lane, because Ashe does not have that much mana, even for an ADC. So when you get into teamfights like this, if you've used volley too much, then you might not have enough mana for Hunter's Focus. And Hunter's Focus does do a lot of damage in fights, if you can actually get it off. One problem that Ashe has always had is that she's very immobile. Varus is right there. If I had a dash like if it was Graves or Ezreal, I'd probably get that kill, but I can't because I'm Ashe. Likewise, that also applies to getting away from negative situations. So right here, I've checked the bush and it's like, oh wow, Katarina and Amumu. I'm able to get to the turret, but I know they're about to chase me down. And the thing is, they have flash, and they also have smite. They have other tools to take me down. Even though I get right close to the turret, I just need that one extra dash to get away. So without having the support there, it's very difficult for Ashe to survive any kind of dive. And that's how she's always been. However, when you get into a position where you can use a lot of auto attacks and trigger the Ranger's Focus ability, you can actually deal a lot of damage as Ashe, a lot more than you normally could in the old patches. Despite eating an ult, which I shouldn't have, I was actually able to beat Varus in this one-on-one fight, where I believe the old Ashe would have died here. Here you can see another example of Ranger's Focus doing a lot of damage here. Clearly I shouldn't have chased her, but you can see the damage, it really stacks up with this thing. In teamfights, Ashe is still an incredibly easy target to pick off if you don't have tanks that can peel for you. Here you'll see Rengar rip me to pieces. Because assassins can make easy kills like this, I think that Ashe is still a pretty poor choice when it comes to fighting assassin-based teams. She needs tanks and she needs to be able to stay in the back line without someone jumping on her. In my opinion, Ashe is still largely the same as she's always been. With the new Ranger's Focus ability, she's a little bit more active than she used to be, as most new champions tend to be. It's more of an update than a complete rework, and I'm totally fine with that, because I liked the old Ashe for what she was. So I've been Dark Skeleton, thanks for watching. If you want, you can check out the Patreon at patreon.com/darkskeleton, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.